And that is 2K prep. 999. 1,000. Oh, hello YouTubers, I didn't see you there.
Very humorous indeed. Hysterical, in fact.
Just finishing off a little bit of bench press in relation to today's video. We've got some excellent 2K prep to do today in preparation for British rowing trials coming up very, very soon. Fingers crossed it will be in the next episode, so make sure you are subscribed for that. But I'm at Yam Squad HQ using the weights here. You may usually think, well, if you're doing 2K prep, why are you in the weights room? Why are you not doing some high intensity stuff on the erg? Why are you not doing some sprint work? Well, for me, getting in the weights room, doing some weights, increasing your strength, increasing your power is one of the best ways to drop your 2K time. But I wouldn't say it's the most efficient way to quickly drop time on your 2K. I will be going into a workout later on in the episode, which I think's where the majority of time should be spent. But if you do have that little bit more time, I definitely think getting in the weights room, getting stronger, getting more powerful can really help with your 2K score. Why is that, you might ask? Well, a 2K row is still a very power endurance exercise. It's not short enough to be really power related. It's not long enough to be fully on the endurance side. So, if you increase your power, you will help with increasing your 2K speed. If you increase your endurance, you will also increase your 2K speed. I would say, and this isn't an exact science,
I'm something of a scientist myself.
The power endurance is sort of divided up 60% endurance, 40% power. And so that's why I say getting in the weights room, getting stronger isn't necessarily the most efficient way to spend your time of trying to drop your 2K time, but it's still a huge chunk that if you do get stronger, if you do get more powerful, it will help your 2K. So what exercises should you be doing in the weights room? Well, there are so many exercises that you could do, and really it can be extremely simple. Squats, deadlifts, bench press, and some bench pull. That's 4 exercises that cover push-pull and use the legs and the posterior chain that will connect you in the rowing machine or even on the water. Of course, there are many, many different exercises that you can use to supplement those main lifts, or even switch them around and use those exercises instead of the ones I've suggested. But if you get really good at those 4 exercises and then sort of pulling in other exercises, I really think that could be a good way to help increase your power, therefore increasing the speed of your 2K. But like I said, 40% power. So we've got in the gym, we're smashing it, we're getting stronger, we're more powerful. We're increasing our ability to hit a lower split, therefore your previous splits that you might have been holding are becoming easier, therefore being able to hold a lower split. But that's the power side. You said 60% endurance side. Well, luckily today we've got a fantastic workout planned on the rowing machine to push ourselves into that endurance work. Endurance pretty much covers all of fitness, and that means that there's not really one workout to rule them all.
One
workout
to rule them all.
So just because I'm about to do a really hard workout doesn't mean that you should just go out and do only really hard workouts, or even just this workout that I'm about to do. It means that this is a good workout to do, incorporate that into your training, and then see what else you can do with your training to increase your endurance, to increase your fitness. Things like long, low intensity workouts that complement the shorter, harder workouts, but also making sure there's a big enough divide between the two, polarizing the two efforts, if it were, so that the easy workouts are easy, the hard workouts are hard, and they're not necessarily interfering with each other.
You have interfered with our affairs for the last time.
So that means the easy workouts are easy enough so that by the time you get to the hard workouts, it's not, oh my goodness, I'm already tired by the time I get to the hard workouts. It's a case of easy workouts are really helping that aerobic base, the baseline endurance, really simply, and then the hard workouts are working at that top end. But if you end up training sort of in that mid zone with the lower, easier workouts, the longer workouts, it means that it almost drags down the top end workouts and makes everything in the middle, and you're not quite getting the benefit of both. But that's a whole nother video of whole training approaches. I have been posting more often on my Instagram talking pretty much about this, so if you haven't followed me there, definitely go do that. But now it's time for a Colin Williamson classic. We're going to head to Strathclyde Park, get on the washing machine, get on the rowing machine with DJ Dan Jones, and see how we get on for this 2K prep workout to hopefully help prepare us for British rowing trials coming up very soon. Oh yeah! 5 by 750 meters, 3 minutes rest with DJ Dan Jones, free rate. Should be a good one. Record it. Attention. Go! Yeah.
Everyone else gas, everyone else stay quick. Yeah! And that is 2K prep.
How's that done?
Good fun. You can't beat 2K prep, man.
And that's right. You can't beat it.
You've got to do it.
And you have to do it. The 2K, you put yourself in the pain cave and you hold on for as long as you can. That's what we did. I dropped each interval, dropped the speed. Not quite the speed I wanted it to be overall, but good training, like I said in the previous episode, getting the boxes ticked rather than looking for some great number or great performance in training. Now to recover and rest. But that will be it for today's episode, Jam Squad. Hopefully you enjoyed it. A little bit of chat about 2K prep and showing you what 2K prep is like. But I also want to say that 2K preparation doesn't necessarily mean you have to be pushing the limits of what you're doing. So there are multiple methods to prepare, and not just because you have a 2K coming up doesn't mean you have to do this kind of workout every single session, but doing this kind of session at least once prior to a 2K will help you. So hopefully that makes sense. And as always, Jam Squad, if you enjoyed this episode, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do subscribe to keep track of what's going on, because we do have the British Rowing Trials coming up very, very soon. And I'll see you in the next episode. Oh yeah!